Welcome back, people. This is Demigod Christie for another video of the Monster Hunter world. In Monster Hunter world, there are actually two quests in hunting a monster. Number one, the slaying quest, wherein you kill the monster, and number two, capturing a monster. In slaying the monsters, it's just actually a straightforward quest. You just need to hit the monster hard so as to kill it. In the capturing quest, yes, you still have to damage the monster enough, but not enough to kill it. Damage it close to death, so that it will be too weak. You're able to capture it. Now, capturing a monster requires a lot of details. What tools to bring, the location, finding the location where they sleep if you are to capture them while they're sleeping. What are the body language or signs wherein the monster is ready to be captured. In today's video, we'll be showing you how to capture a monster. Research level. Research levels can be a very useful tool. If you open your hunter's notes, you will see that there are the information about the monster. In research level 0, you'll get only a general description of the monster. Now, when you open the research level 1, you will open the physiology tab. The physiology tab will tell you what status will take effect on the monster, which element will be more harmful to the monster, and it will also show the breakable parts. The breakable parts will tell you which weapon will inflict most damage on the monster or on the breakable part. Knowing the information about the breakable parts is not only useful if you're really aiming towards getting some monster gems or rubies, but also to be smart in attacking the monster. Which target would inflict the most damage, which weapon would inflict most damage. Now, the way to increase the research level is during the hunt, you should collect all the tracks of the monster, collect any monster material that may have fallen off during attacking the monster, as well as slaying or capturing the monster. Then after you return to camp, you report report to the Ecological Research Center, and they update the information on the hunter's info. Then your research level would increase. One thing must be emphasized: the research level is distinct from the Scoutfly level, although they are related. A Scoutfly level will actually decrease as you do not hunt the same monster, but having a high research level will give you a Scoutfly level bonus whenever you return back to the hunt of the same monster and get some tracks. The Scoutfly level. The Scoutfly level, although it's different from the research level, it's actually related to the research level. The Scoutfly level will help you track and locate the monster. It will also give you the information on where the monster is heading and if the monster is ready to be captured. At Scoutfly level 0, you get no information about the monster. You have to go around the environment or the area to gather a track until you get enough tracks to reach Scoutfly level 1. At Scoutfly level 1, it will give you the location of the next track. So it will be a step-by-step process. You have to follow the next track, and the next track until you gathered enough tracks, and you will reach the Scoutfly level 2. The Scoutfly level 2 will give you the exact location of the monster in the map. But on the Scoutfly level 3, once you've gathered enough tracks, it will give you the destination of a monster. If in case it leaves the area, to show you where will be the next destination, and if the monster is close to death and therefore would be able to be captured. Ideally, since it is at Scoutfly level 3 where you can see the status of the monster if it is close to death and therefore are ready to be captured, which is good for capturing a monster. However, there are other ways to know if the monster is ready to be captured, which will be discussed later on. Items. As I discussed on my previous video on the pre-hunt preparation, it is best to have a set, a pre-saved sets of items for each hunt. I personally always have a tranquilizer bomb and two types of trap: the pitfall trap and the shock trap. Once a trap has been set, whether it's pitfall or a shock trap, and the monster is on the trap itself, you require two tranquilizer bomb to bring the monster down and therefore can be captured. When to capture. There are three ways to determine when a monster could be captured. The most ideal is to have a Scoutfly level 3, where you can see on the map if it's already weak or close to death by a skull indicated above it. However, not all have a Scoutfly level 3, and you have to work on it, collecting the tracks to reach that level. The other way is to capture it when it's already sleeping. If you played a monster a couple of times now, you will know where is the sleeping area of the monster. So when it heads there, you know that it's ready to sleep and it's ready to be captured. However, again, there are times wherein on the sleeping area there will be more than one monster there, and instead of sleeping, the monster will actually fight each other. That happened to me a lot of times now. At one point, I was trying to capture a basal juice, and the guy was there, and they were duking it out. Even when the basal juice transferred to another area, then the Gaia followed. So it's not ideal also to wait for the monster to sleep, because that may never happen, or chances are there are things there that does not allow that to happen. What I do in this situations actually is I use the gill mantle and then sneak up under the monster and then place the shock trap. The shock trap is usually my go-to trap. This happened once when I was trying to capture a Diablos. Unfortunately, a basal juice came to the area and was juking it out with Diablos. And finally, the best way, and usually beginning hunters, the only indication they have if a monster is close to death and can be captured, it is when it starts limping. So this is the body language that will tell you that the monster is now weak. Actually, he'll be leaving the area, and you have to find the sleeping area, or before it leaves the area, capture it. Usually at this point, what I do so to avoid them to leave the area is to strike them with a flash bomb, so they'll be blinded, and then I can capture them. Hope that helped, guys. In this way, you play smarter, right? So the next time you go on to for a capture quest, you'll know what to do, and you know what to look for to capture the monster.
Ooh, a piece of candy. 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 Ooh, a piece of candy.
Man, I hope that's James Woods, because if it's me under there again, I'm gonna be really pissed off.
Do you agree with my list? If I have left something out, comment below. Or if you don't agree or agree, just comment below. Like and subscribe on my YouTube channel. Help me get around 200 likes and views on this channel. Again, this is Demigod Christy. Thank you again for watching this video, and see you in the next video. Have a good one.
Say what's up, America. Half of you should know me, right? Other half a replica. Shout out to my